world map, world globe by China. There's been many different maps and globes produced by China over the past years. The latest ones have all of the regions to the coastal areas around China and even Japan under their control. And you can just take a look at the maps and that'll tell you exactly what the Chinese geopolitical perspective is on the world. I'll show you on the big map. Check it out. That's the big map, new map, and you can see how insignificant the United States looks, and to an extent South America too, where China is in the dead center and proportional, whereas the US is not. And again, on this map, China is staked out regions around its Asian neighbors that are not theirs, but in the map it's under their control. And the regions to the west out to India, also staking claim and moving borders out there. There's disputes to Southeast Asia, Indochina. If you look closely, you can see and compare those to the other maps, and it's different. I don't see any differences really with Russia in the north as far as borders are concerned. It's pretty much remain the same. But if you look at maps, like I just said, throughout time, look up the maps through the decades and see how they're drawn, and you'll notice that as the geopolitical situation changes, so do the maps, and that tells you all you need to know without having to hear any rhetoric. And so you can see how the United States is kind of brushed off to the side there, almost like an island nation unto itself. And China is dead center, proportionally bigger and symmetrical compared to North America, South America, which are unproportional. Africa is proportional too. So you see how these land masses kind of shape up. Where are the trading partners? Because everything through here is well within the Silk Road that China's building, the new Silk Road. Everything out here is an island unto itself, okay, cut off from this huge landmass and cut off from what China views as being the future for their economic trade zones and in agreements with Russia to the north, the Indochina to the south, and of course this huge landmass Africa, which China has been pouring a ton of money and resources into over the past several decades, and where actually China and the United States are already at war in Africa. And I don't just mean economic war, I mean actual combat skirmishes, black ops stuff that you don't ever hear about and you probably won't hear about for several more years, but it's happening right now.